Usually in questions, you will be given multiple equations. If you plot those equations on a graph, they form a two-dimensional shape. This shape can be anything, a rectangle, triangle, or any other shape. Now, if we take this two-dimensional shape and rotate it around an axis, this forms a three-dimensional solid. This is called a solid of revolution. The question will usually ask us to find the volume of this solid. If the solid was a simple shape, like a cylinder or a sphere, we could directly use the formula we already know. But most of the time, the solid we get will not be a simple shape. It will be an irregular one. So we can't use any standard formula. So what do? Let's imagine cutting a three-dimensional solid into many thin disks like tiny cylinders. Why do we do this? Because finding the volume of a small disk is easy. Once we find the volume of each small disk, we can add all of them together and get the volume of the irregular shape. This adding of infinitely many tiny disks is what we do using integration. That's why to find volume, we keep cylinder as base and do integration.